Waiting for people to come in. No one. Oh, you guys are fast. Yeah. Oh, these are regular students. Hi, hi. Okay, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? Happy Tuesday, and I've lost track. This is day, not sure of, 5 of Pure at Home. Okay, let me see who is up for this. Okay, so I'm going to start a class that's called Yoga for Runner. Can you see it behind? Okay. So this will be a good class for people that like do a lot of running, jogging, martial art, and all this. That this will be a good releasing for them. Okay. So it will be a mixed level practice. It's good for beginner as well. Okay, when you're ready, let's get started. So all you need is a block and a strap. 2 blocks and a strap actually. 2 blocks and a strap. First, sit on to your heels. Join the heels together. So use your hand, push your heels close to each other. Bring your knee close to each other. Sit onto the heels. So if you have problem bending your knee, what you do is you get a big towel like this. Roll it 3 times. Put under your knees, on your calf, and just sit on to it. Or another option is sit on to a block. This way. You want to have all 10 toes pointing back and rest your palms on your knee. And take a moment to settle in. Close your eyes, allow yourself to go inward. Begin to focus on the style of your breathing. Restrict the back of your throat, breathe in, breathe out. Long deep inhale, feel the belly and the chest expand. Exhale, draw the belly in. Scan through your whole body from the toes to the crown of your head. Observe where the tightness is. Maybe it's your ankle, maybe it's your hips, your shoulders, your neck. Just observe without any judgment. And begin to sit taller. Reach the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Soften the shoulders. Any thoughts come to your mind, just direct your mind to your breath. Allow every breath to go a little bit deeper. And very, very slowly, gently open your eyes. Now stay here, you can place your hand to the side. When you feel a little bit stretch on your ankles, your hand to the side, you rock back and forward. Rock back and forward. Press the toes down, lift the knee up, lift the chest, and lean back more. If your ankles start to hurt, just stay with your knees close to the mat. If not, just slowly lean back and lift the knee up, lift the chest. Press the toes down, maybe you can bring the palms together. Hold here for a moment. Press the toes down, lift the knee, lean back, lean back. very good. Slowly release. Okay. Now from here, it's gonna lie down onto the mat. Extend your legs forward first. Point flex the toes a few times just to release, warm up the ankles. Point flex. Can you see this way? Point flex. Point flex. Rotate your ankle. One way, the other way. Tap the knee a few times. Okay, move your hips forward. Bring yourself lying down onto the mat. Good. Keep your knee bent like you're going to do a bridge pose. Hug your right knee toward the chest. Interlace the fingers. Press the thigh close to your rib cage. Move it towards below the right shoulder. Good, and hold below the knees. Bend and straighten your right legs a few times. And straighten your right legs all the way. Now you want to keep your hands a point, that way you can straighten the right legs and point the toes. Use your strap or your small towels, or get a towel, or any strap you have at home. Straighten the right legs. Hook it around the ball of your right foot and pull your legs towards your face. This way. Now if you have tight hamstring, so you want to keep your right knee slightly bent. So you're not like just feeling on your low back and the back of the knee. So you're going to more on your hamstring, this part. Keep the knee back if you have tight hamstring. If you're feeling pulling on your lower back and the back of your knee. And from here, open the knee out to the side. So you use your right hand, right? Open, open, open. Good. Keep your left hips and the left shoulders grounding down to the mat. So you can open the left knee out to the side more. And release your legs down as close to the floor as possible. Use your right arm, pull your right legs close to your shoulder. Keep it at the level of your shoulders. Keep grounding your left hip and your left shoulders down. You should feel a lot on your inner thigh, on the left side and the right side. Mostly on the right side. Good. Slowly bring your legs in. Good. Switch side. So release your right legs down. Just take a moment to observe the difference between your right hips and your left hips. Good. Hug your left knee close to the chest. Move it away from the midline of the body, so towards your left shoulders. Hold below the knee and straighten and bend your left leg a few times. 3, 2, 1. And straighten your left leg all the way. Place a strap on the ball of your left foot and pull your legs in and hold. Open your legs out. Left hand, pull, open. Right hand can place it down onto the floor this way. Open your legs out. Drop the right knee out. Press the lower back down. Lengthen the tailbone. Perfectly through lengthen towards the right side of the room, left side. Over 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bring it in and slowly release your legs down. Good. Hug your knee to the chest. Rock back and forward. Massage your whole spine. Head touch, heel touch, head touch, heel touch. And slowly rock yourself up. Come up. Your cross leg seating. And come into to your tabletop, palm below the shoulders, knee below the hips. Spread your fingers wide. Round the palms down. Move back and forward, move side to side, move around, move around. You can sway your hips side to side, move the shoulders forward, backward. Good, and slowly come into stillness. Lift the chin, lift the tailbone, cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine. Puff up your knee back, drop the head down, look at the knees. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine. 2 more, breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. And round the spine. Join the knee together, extend your right legs back. Rock back and forward. Send a few stretch over your calf, your ankles, tendons. Push your heels, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step your right foot over to the left side. This way. So it looks like this. Right foot, step over to the left side. And you look from the left side and look back and look at the heels. Press both palms down and look back at the heels. Good, switch. Extend your left leg back. This way. Rock back and forward. Push your heels back. Push, push, push. Feel the stretch over your calf. Lock the knee. Push the heels back. And move your left foot over to the right side and look back. Look at the right heels. Left heel, sorry. Look at the left heels. Okay, very good. Bring your legs in. Good. Come into your first downward facing dog. Press the palms down, straighten the knee. Now feel free to move around, pedals, pedals your legs, bend the left knee, bend the right knee, move around, move around. Press the palms down. Now draw it to the spine and ground the heels down. Hold. Very good. Press the palms down. Lift your right legs up. 3 legs down dog. Then point, flex the toes, up to you. Engage more inner thigh. You want to keep your hips, both hips in the same level. Press the palms, don't bend the elbow. Breathe in, exhale, knee to the nose, round the spine. Breathe in, kick your legs up. Exhale, knee to the nose. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot forward between the hands. I will face you now. You don't have to switch sides. Easier for you to see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna face you now. Front knee straight, pointing forward. Extend your back leg back. Lift the lower abs, tailbone's pointing down. Hand can stay onto the hips, or you can stretch your arms up. Okay? Keep lifting the lower back. Tailbones point out. Bend the front knee. Push your heels back. Arms up or hands onto the hips. Good. Now front knee continue to bend. Focus on the back knee. Breathe in. Inhale, bend, but don't touch down. Exhale, straighten. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3, 4. Hover 1 inch off the mat. Hold it at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the back knee down. Take 2 blocks, place it next to your hips. Bounce your hips up and down, up and down. Now if you don't have a block, you can place the hands onto the mat now. Keep your hips or hands onto the hips. Eventually, you want to bring your shoulders back on top of the hip. You want to lean back more and place both palms underneath. Push, push, push. Sink the hip, roll the shoulders back. Feel it on your left hip flexor. Left side of your hip flexor. Reach your arms up, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the right. Arms up, breathe in, chin to the left. One more time, arms up, chin to the right. Stay or back hand touch. Reach your left hands up and back. Walk your right hands towards your left heels and look at the back heels. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Turn to the left. Left hand down. Reach your right arms overhead. Look back over to your left heels. Good. Come back. Breathe in. Hands down. Straighten the front leg. Point the front toes up. Square the hips. Right hip forward. Right hip back. Not forward. Left right hip back. Left hip forward. Point the front toes up. Breathe in. Exhale. Bow forward. Focus on straighten the front leg. Place the palms down. Bend the front knee. Point the toes. Hold. Go a bit lower. Maybe some of you can lower down onto your forearm. Focus on the lip. Doesn't matter how low you can go. It's all about straighten the front legs without feeling any pain here and behind the knee. If this true part you feeling pain, bend the knee slightly. Bend the right knee. Very good. Round the front foot down, hands onto the block, standing straight. Hands onto the block or fingertips on the mat. Keep reaching the left leg up. Feet together. Knee bend, arms up, chair pose. Lower ab lift, tailbones pointing down. Lift this part, tailbone point down. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, forward fold. Stretch your hamstring. You can hold on to your ankle, pull your upper body down. Breathe in. Think about push your hips up, draw the belly in so you can fall a little bit more. Bring your belly touching your thigh. Try to have your forehead goes very, very close to the shin. Good. Release, palms down, step back, downward facing dog. Let down dog is your home base pose. Come back here and reconnect with your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Left leg up. Square hips. Don't open up the hips yet. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Knee to nose. One more. Knee to nose. Hold with that. 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Come into your high lunge. Take a moment to adjust. Lift lower abs, tailbones point down. Move, move, move your right legs back until the toes below the heels. Lock the back knee. Push your heels back. Lift the lower ab. Roll the shoulders back. Hand can stay onto the hips, so stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. This way. Get focus on your back knee, breathe in, bend, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, good, keep it bent, hold it at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop the back knee down, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Sink the hips down. Hands can stay on the block. So beginner hands on the mat. This way you look like this. Slowly you're coming to this. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe place the hands underneath. Push. Lean back, lean back, lean back. This part that we are stretching. Lift the lower abs. Lean back. Hold. Stretch your arms up. You can lift up your hips slightly. Breathe in. Turn to your left. Inhale. Turn to the right. Inhale. Turn to the left. Stay or backhand touch down to your calf. Reach your arms up and back. Look back to your right heels. Arms up. Breathe in. Turn. Look back to the back heels. 3, 2, 1. Half split pose. Lengthen the spine. Send your left hip back, right hip forward. Exhale, bound forward. Don't look at the knee, look at the belly, look at the toes. Create a long, straight spine. Keep breathing. Every exhale, go a little bit deeper. Bend the front knee. Standing split. Hands onto the block. Lift the back leg up. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Block or no block. Hands down. Lift, lift, lift. Walk the hands in toward your left foot. Kick your right legs up. Look at the shin. Pull your face close to the shin. Hold. Good. Legs down. Knee bend, arms up, chair pose. Breathe in. Now try to bring your palms to the heart. Lift the heels. Slowly sit down. 3, 2, 1. Sit down to the heels. Good. This is like toe stand. Sit onto the heel, palms to the heart. Pull the knee toward the belly. Hold. Soften the shoulders. Good. Hands down. Forward fold. Paddles to legs. Stay in your forward fold. Open your feet hip width apart. First 3 fingers grab the big toes, palm facing each other. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the chin. Now you want to stand up, pull your big toes, exhale. Elbows point to the side, bound forward. Bring your belly close to your thigh, forehead close to the shin. So it looks like this. Good. And slowly join the feet together. Bring yourself up, come up. Alright, is everyone doing okay? Okay, good. Now you're gonna turn facing the long side of your mat. Doesn't matter which side, as long as you can see. Okay, open the legs wide. Hands down. Move your legs back, drop the knee down. Good. Kneeling positions. This way. We do the right side first, your right side. Point the toes and the knee toward the side. Heels and the knee align. Hands onto the hips. Look like a side angle pose with your knees on the mat. So sink the hips down a few times. At the same time, use your right hand, push the knee out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the hips, this side open. Turn your thigh up, turn the thigh the other way. Open the front part of the hips. Hold. Place your right hands down, left hand up. Use your shoulder, use your elbow. Push, push, push the knee up. Feel it on your right hip. Reach your arms up. Another option, you can reach your arms overhead, or you can do a half bind if you want to. Keep pushing your knee out. Good. Come back up. Turn your right toes, same direction as your face. Hips below the knee, on top of your knee this way. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side stretch. Stay your bottom hand, reach up, grab the wrist, pull, pull, pull. Your top wrist down, top hands down. Now this part, you want to lift the low back, tailbones point out, then you feel more on your inner thigh. Breathe in, come back up. Good, left hand down, right hands onto the hips, lift your right legs up. You can kick up a few times, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, catch the ankle, think about half bow pose. Make a bow pose. Catch the ankle, kick your legs back, feel the stretch over your shoulders, your hips. Look up if you can. Hold it there, keep kicking your legs back. And slowly release, come back. Take a couple of deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out. And you're gonna switch side. Left leg, your right leg stay this way, left leg move up. Point the toes to the side. For your case, will be the short side of the mat. Lift the lower abs, tailbone tuck under again, hands onto hip, move. Point the knee, open the left hips. Hands can put here this way, push your knee out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open, stay. Hands down now. Reach your arms up. Use your shoulder, use your elbow. Push your right knee out, left knee. Stay or reach your arms overhead or do a half bind. Okay? Go into open your left hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Come back up. Turn your left toes same direction as your face. Lift the lower abs, tailbones point out. Breathe in, exhale, side bend. Walk your left hands down towards your left ankle. You're feeling here all the way down to the hips. Stay or bottom hand, reach up, catch the top wrist and pull. And hold. Hold with it. Go lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Good. Right hands down. This one looks like first you come into like a half moon pose shape with the bottom knee on the mat. So it looks like half moon like this. Stack shoulders, top shoulders and the hips stack on top of the bottom. Push your heels out, toes pointing towards the camera, to the front. Stack the body, point out, kick up. Use your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and catch the ankle. Hold the big toe side, inner part of your left foot. Kick. Kick as much as you can. Turn your chest and the hips up. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let go. Good. And come back. Take a couple deep breaths. Hands down, come up to standing. Now we did like both sides, open both sides of the hip. Let's try goddess pose. Turn your toes to 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock direction this way. Knee, toes, same directions. To the side, hands onto the hips, soften the shoulders. Lift the lower abs, tailbone's pulling down. Bend and straighten the legs a few times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Below, hold. Heels right below the knee. Bounce a little bit if you want. Go low. You should push knee back, hips forward. Knee back, hip forward. Lean the shoulders back. You can just stay here, hold on to the hips. Go low, go low, go low. Or hands inside the knee. You push. I'll start with right side. Push your right knee out, look over to your left shoulder. Push the knee out, look over to left shoulder. Try to push until both arms straight. And the other side. Look over to your right shoulder. Push, push, push your left knee out. And back. Good. Come back. Turn your toes to the front. Hands onto the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. Breathe in. Push your hip forward. Lift the heart. Drop the head back. Drop the head back. Push your hip forward. Drop the head back. And bow forward. Toes turn in. Heels turn out slightly. Press the outer edge of your feet down. So don't collapse into the inner edge of your feet. Press this part down. Out. Face close to the mat. So if it's too close, bring your feet closer. Okay? So work on lock the knee, straighten the legs. Again, if you're a tight hamstring, too much pulling behind the knee and low back, just soften the knee. Grab the ankle. Face, bring it close to the mat. Don't look behind, just looking down to lengthen the spine. A little bit lean forward towards the toes, send the sitting bone up toward the ceiling. Very good. Come out halfway, breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to the hip. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, bring the feet together onto the side. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Okay. Take 2 blocks. Make it close to you. Go on to 1. Now we're going to try side lunges. Turn your toes to 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock direction like this. Go on to 1 block. So what we're going to do, we start with the right side. Bend the right knee, point the left toes. You go a bit lower. If you're tight, you probably just look like this. Maybe you can go a bit lower. So we're going to switch side to side. 5 each. This is 1. 2. So watch my heels, heels down all the time. Point the toe. Point out to the ceiling. Knee, toes pointing up. The other side. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe you don't need a block. 9. You want to keep yourself as low as possible. 10. This should be 9. And 10 here. Good. Now we do, you can continue to do the same thing 3 more times each side, or with the palms to the heart. So use more core. 1, 2, 3, Good. Heels down. Now a few options here. If your heels lifting, play block, or tower, or your bolster, anything. Sit down if you can. If you can't, sit onto a block. It looks like this. Okay? Knee out, heels. Try to keep below the knee, keep it safe. Hands down, this way. Lower down onto your forearm if you can. Or just stay on your palm. Point the toes. Lift your heart. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Another option is use your right hand, push knee up. 1, 2. If you find it very, very difficult to keep your knee pointing up, just do this. Okay? And fold, fold. Good. The other side. This way. Sit onto a block, heels. Something put under the heels. You need to. Toes point. Engage your quads. If your hips is screaming, let it be. It's going to be okay soon. Arm forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Come back onto your palms. Good. Now we're gonna just try to slide the legs out as far as you can go. Okay? So I will turn to the side wheel so you can see me this way. And the toes out. Now look at my hips. Hips take on top of the heels. Don't move back too much. Don't move forward too much. Go down onto your forearm. Keep sliding the legs out. Lengthen the tailbones back. Lift the lower abs. Hold. Slide the legs out. Lift the lower abs. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in. Shake it out. Good. Slowly roll yourself up. Come on. Just stand up onto the side. Close your eyes. Feel the sensations around your hips, inner thigh. Just take a moment here to observe. Okay, open your eyes. Stand back to the top part of your mat. Feet together. This way. Now step your right. Keep your right foot forward. Step your left foot back. Pyramid pose. Square hips. Right hip forward. Left hip back. Round the back, heels down. Lift the lower abs. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Place the hands down. Now if you can't touch down, grab the block. Remember, keep right hip back, left hip forward. Point your front toes up if you can, if not, ground down. Okay, just go step by step. First you want to straighten the front leg. Engage your quads, pull the right kneecaps up towards the hip. Pull the right kneecaps up towards the hips. Good, come out halfway. Put your block to second height. Right hand moves to the lower back. Breathe in. Lengthen the tailbones back. Reach the chin up forward. Create a long straight spine like your torso, your upper body parallel to the floor. Breathe in. Press into the left hand to the block. Exhale. Twist, just twist. Turn the chest. Turn the chest to the right side. Stack your right shoulders on top of your left shoulder. Maybe you reach your right arms up. Look up toward the hands on top. This hip, push back. Keep pulling it back. Squeeze the inner thigh. Okay. If you want to go deeper, hands put outside of your right foot. And don't drop your left hips down too much. You want to keep this part flat. Twist, twist, twist. Reach your arms up. Look up. Good. Stay on your right leg in front. I'm just gonna switch sides so you can see me. Good. And slowly from here, hands onto hips, come back up. Good. Bend the right knee a little bit. Bring your left knee forward towards the chest. Forward abs lift. Ready? 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms up. Hold. 5. Point the toes. 4. Lift up, lift. 3, 2, 1. Feet up for legs. Left ankles or right ankles on top of your left knee. Hands onto the hips. Flex the toes. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Go lower. Push your hip back. Like a one-leg chair pose. Flex the toes. Hold. Stay here or reach your hands forward. Or interlace the fingers behind the back. Bring the chest down. Lift the hands high. Hold. Good. Coming up. Cross the knee. Right foot in front of your left foot. Hands onto the hips. Bend the right knee a bit. Straighten the left leg. Reach up the left arm up. Side stretch. Maybe hands go down. Hold. Feel this part. Reach the hips over. Side bending. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up and release. Uncross the legs. Good. Now we're going to switch side, feet together. Stand on the top part of your mat and stack your left. Strip your right side now. Right foot back. Pyramid pose. Left foot in front. Right foot back. Square hips. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Pick up the front toes if you want to. Down forward. Change the height of the block that works for you. Maybe you don't even need a block, so you just put your hands down. Flex the toes this way. Hold. Round the back heels down. Pull your left knee cap up towards the hips. Good. Come out halfway. We're going to twist again. Block second height next to your front foot. Left hand onto low back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Stack the left shoulders on top of your right shoulder. Reach your left arms up. Look up towards your top hands. Now you can just stay here. This is good. Just look up. Only reach your arms up if you find your balance. Okay, if you want to go a little bit deeper, then place your, this is your right hands out on the block outside your left foot. Turn, turn, turn. Arms up, look up, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hands down. Stay where you are, just stay. Hands onto the hips, come up. Bend the front knee a little bit. Bring your left knee up toward the chest. Good. I'm gonna move back a little bit so we can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your arms out. Hold 5, 4. Very good. Lift, lift, lift. 3, 2, 1. Figure 4 legs. Good. Look at how I flex my toes. Toes pointing straight forward. Oops. Try to find your balance. Hands onto the hips. Good. Bounce a little bit up and down, up and down. Stay here. Engage your core. Stretch your hands forward or interlace the fingers behind. Hold. Left foot in front of right foot, cross the knee like a cross. Bend the front knee a little bit, back leg straight. Reach your right arms up. Side bend. Walk the hands down, go a little bit deeper if you want to. Just stay here, enjoy the stretch. Keep pushing your hips to the right side. Good. Back up. Release, shake the legs. Go into your Malasana, low squat. Open the legs wide, turn the toes up. Lower down. This one. Arms to the heart. Toes, knees, same direction. Turn up. Get your elbow. Push, push, push. Lean back. Arms together. If you really can't stay upright, stay onto a block like this. Heels, ground down. So if your heels is too close, your heel probably will be lifting, open the feet wider, ground the heels down. Or stack a tower under the heels. Use your elbow, push the knee out, lift the heart to chest. Very good. Now slowly release. Back to your downward facing dog. You can face the top part of your mat, okay? Lift your right leg up. Now we go in the pigeon, swing it forward. This way. Flex the toes, hips right, left, everything square. You don't want to sit over to your right hip side. Okay, so I will do mirror image, so this will be look exactly the right view. This way. So don't sink down on your right hips. Keep your hips square, flex the right toes. If you're sinking onto your right hip, place a block under your right hips. Try to bring your right shin as parallel to the top part of the mat, and at the same time keep your left thigh pressed down to the mat. Okay, stretch your arms out if you can. You can hook your thumb, reach your hands back. Open up the front part of your body. Or just keep your hands down. Focus more on the hips. Flex the toes. And release. Feel it on your right hips. Now, if you don't feel anything, move your right foot forward even more. Even more. And move your hips a little bit side to side. The knee always stay on the right side. Don't put the knee in the center of you, between your elbows. Okay, slowly come it up. You can slide the heels in a little bit. Sit on your right hips and watch me, palms to the heart. Now swing, swing, swing your left leg forward. Point the toes, lift the heart, engage your core. Maybe stretch your arms up, hold. Push into the right shin, hold. Step your foot to the outside of your right knee. Ground both of your sitting bone down. Reach your left hand back. Inhale, stretch your right arms up. Hook and twist. Look over to your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit more. 3, 2, and 1. Release. And cross the legs. Palms down, step back to your downward facing dog. And we're going to switch side. Now lift your left leg up. Swing it forward. Pigeon. Now one side of the hip can be very different from the other side of the hips. Just adjust yourself. Both hip in the same level. Flex the left toes. Lift the heart. Put the heart. And to the side. Reach your arms up if you can. If not, just keep your hands down. Push the floor. Lean back. Good. Walk the hands forward. And release your upper body now. Slowly bring yourself up. If you're sitting on the block, take it away. Stay onto your left hip, arms to the heart. Swing your right legs forward, point the toes. Lift the chest, don't lean back. Lift the chest, bring your belly close to your thigh, hold 5. Stretch your arms up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Step your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Ground both of your hips down. Knee pointing straight up. Reach your right hand back. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Look back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Look over to your right shoulder. And slowly release. Okay, now bend the knee. You lie down on your mat this way. Just have your knee to the chest, rock over side to side, side to side. Cross your right knee on top of your left knee. Right knee placed on top of left knee. Squeeze the knee close to each other and just rock side to side, side to side. And switch. Rock side to side. Pack your knee close to pack. Both of your knee close to the chest. Good. And cross the legs. Your variations of spinal twist. And cross your right knee on top of your left knee. Drop both of your knees to the left side. This way. Stack the knees. This part flat and ground. Your right shoulder blade down. Look over to your right shoulders. Or you can just stack the knees together. Or you can do the bottom leg straight. Whichever that works for you. All the way to the right side. Ground the right ears down. The other side. Left knee on top of your right knee. Drop both of your knees to the right side. Turn the face to the left, so the other side. Or you can stack the knee or straighten the bottom legs. Okay? Now we can come back to the center. Now this is last 5 minutes, so if you want to go into Savasana, feel free to just switch off the live streaming. You go into Savasana. Maybe start with this way, the sole of your feet together, Supta Baddha this way, reach your arms overhead. Okay, so you go into Savasana, or if you have any questions, any feedback, any comment, any suggestions, feel free to send in now, or you can send in later, or you can private message us. Okay, so for those going to Savasana, just close your eyes, make yourself comfortable, extend the legs out. Now the rest can hug your knee to the chest, rock yourself back and forward, and slowly bring yourself up. Sit upright, take a moment here to observe the effect of the practice to yourself. Palms together, honor your practice. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Okay, try to see, is there any feedback, any suggestions for us? Okay, so our next class will be 5 o'clock. We have introductions into arm balance with Darius, 5 o'clock. So if you are into unbalance, you want to try some unbalance, but you're not sure how, so you want to try, so this is a good time to join. Thank you very much for all the feedback. Darius, hi Darius. Okay, see you at 5 o'clock. And we also have a lot of classes coming up tomorrow, and we'll continue again next week. Okay. Any questions, any feedback, just let us know. Hi, Alisa. Actually, I cannot touch right now. Okay. 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 Okay, so I have another session on Thursday. So if you're interested on Vinyasa flow, I'm doing I think it's a lunchtime Vinyasa flow. So just look at the update of our schedule, okay, on Thursday. Okay, see you guys again. Thank you very much. Namaste. Thank you.